Black females are heartbroken. Donald Trump has won the election, and they have tried so hard to get Kamala in office so she can be the first black female president and the first female president in American history.
There's a saying that goes, it broke my heart, but it fixed my vision. I know a lot of us are heartbroken this morning, but our vision is crystal fucking clear, isn't it? And what we now see, which we've been suspected, some of us women are June and some of us women are Serena. Some of us women are June and some are Aunt Lydia. Just because you look like us don't mean you're for us. And racism is a big issue in this country, always has been. But misogyny, that remains one of the biggest issues. And maybe we needed to be reminded of that. Because maybe we started to think that we had more support and that people actually cared about women and that there was unity within our community. But now we see crystal clear, right? I am disappointed about last night, but honey, I'm at peace because we fought hard. And black women needed the wake-up call that all we have is each other. Because some groups of women want to be under a man's foot. Some group of women will consistently vote against their own interests. And some groups of men are so desperate for a piece of the pie that they will also vote against their own interests. But us, we still remain on the right side of the history. And we still have each other. So get some rest. Nobody slept last night. It's over. Breathe easy. And we'll get through this together.
Black women, this is not a reflection of you. You are strong, brilliant, beautiful, soft, feminine, encouraging, vivacious, resilient, fearless, bold. You are everything and more to this country, whether they want to give you your flowers or not. Moving forward, because we always have to move forward. We always have to get ourselves together and keep pushing forward. You do not have to stand up for anybody you don't want to stand up for. You do not have to protest. You do not have to donate. You do not have to govern. You do not have to repost. You do not have to share. You do not have to make content based around anything other than yourself. It is time to wrap up these silk presses in our beautiful silk bonnets and protect ourselves. Move accordingly. Self-govern, because those microaggressions are about to get real macro, and we're going to need all the strength to show up at work, to show up at the grocery store, to show up at our kids' games, to show up at family functions, to show up at friends' functions. We need everything we got. Nobody else is deserving of it at this point. They have showed us time and time again that we do not matter, that our voices do not matter to them, that their own privilege or perceived privilege is higher than their actual position in society, is worth more than what they are actually receiving. What else can we do aside from worry about ourselves? And to the black community as a whole, we gotta stop this red pill bullshit and come together. Who should pay? Who shouldn't pay? I mean, I've played into it as well. But at the end of the day, what are we fucking doing? That's all I know.
You know what? I thought I would wake up crying, but I ain't even crying. Crazy part. All I can say is, like, as a black woman, I know I did my part. I know my friends did our part. I know my partner did her part. I know my family did our part. We did our part. And for sure, it's finna get real wicked. When I went to bed damn near when I saw they got control of the Senate, I said, oh, it's finna get wicked. Oh, okay. Y'all finna see some. That's all I gotta say. We gonna see some. All I know is black folks and black women, we did our part. That's all I care about. We did our part in overwhelming numbers. The rest of y'all can kiss it. And another thing, when we told y'all there was a problem with incels on this internet and y'all joked about it, y'all get to see it out there in real life. These little boys hop on the internet and talk about goofiness. The most hatred and vitriol I've seen for human life, and everybody don't look like them, including their sex as well, because they don't like their women either. And they showed that today. And women's desire for validation is what won this election. Because these kids wasn't allowed to vote 4 years ago. Over half of Generation Z is over the age of 18. And a lot of elderly people have passed. So y'all want to know, where are these numbers coming from? Them. Yeah. Yeah, that's where they came from. That's where they came from. These little boys on these college campuses. These little boys with podcast mics. Of all races, too. That is how he won. And women's desire for male validation, because they daddy said so, because they boyfriend said so, because they want to be liked so bad. That's who voted. Good morning.
Now, it's been said that black females have put the blame on black men for not pushing the envelope and helping them vote for Kamala. Black men have voted for Trump in double digits, okay? 20%. And white females, 69%. So that has ultimately pushed Donald Trump over the edge to where he won.
All I'm going to say is some of y'all had to vote for Donald Trump. At least stand on it. Like, at least stand on it. Because I know not all y'all voted for Harris. Because I was asking, who are you voting for? And a lot of y'all said Harris. But the way the little stats and shit was looking, y'all had to vote. Y'all had to vote for that man, some of y'all. And I don't want to hear shit. Because this morning, I'm looking at who to unfollow to see who follows this man. Why is YG following him and you made a whole song called Fuck Donald Trump? Y'all be lying. Y'all be fucking lying, saying you support this, support that, and y'all don't. Fuck y'all.
I'm angry. I am so angry. I have never been this angry in my entire life. And you know what? I know that I shouldn't even be angry because I knew that America was exactly the fucking place I thought it was. We all knew you racist son of a bitches that hiding in the fucking shadows pretending like you're our friends and then voting against our better interest. We see you because you're supporting you right now. Your dude won, right? I'm going to find every single one of you and I'm going to block every single one of your pages. I'm going to find every single one of your businesses. I will never support a Trump business at all. I think that we should all do the same. I think that if these people really don't fuck with us like this and they're willing to take all of our abilities away and they care so much about their fucking money, then let's stop giving it to them. Amazon, we saw you. I will be canceling my membership. There'll be no more spending my money with them. Jeff Bezos, you said what you said. Stand on it. Every single one of the Trump supporters, you said what you said. Now stand on it. I want you to stand 150 fucking % down on it. I want you to stand on it like your life depends on it, because it is. Because I will find my way, and when I trust you, trust me when I say I will never support another Trump business. No business or a person that supports some small businesses. If you support him, I no longer support you. Let's take back our money. Since they care more about money than they care about our freedoms, let's take our money back away from them. Because that's all they care about, right? Let's starve them. They don't want that. We don't get rights. You don't get money.
Good morning, babies. This message is to black women that look like me. We bend, we do not break. We are true to this, not new to this. So today, we're going to feel what we feel. We're going to cry when we need to cry. We're going to shout when we need to shout. We're going to call each other and talk shit. And tomorrow, we back at it. Because we're going to plan and keep planning and educate ourselves some more and plan some more and keep talking and be loud about it. Because in 4 years, we get another opportunity to execute the new plans and get it right. We bend, we do not break. We are resilient creatures, and we're going to continue to be. We don't have to be scared because we serve an awesome God who shows up each and every time just the way we need him to. This is just a hurdle on the path. I'm just a messenger.
We don't have the time. Look at the wall. Y'all see where we are. And even for my friends in the green, and eventually my friends who will make it in the blue, unfortunately, because of the color of your skin, you gotta be 3 times as good. We don't have time for this anymore. I don't have time for interruptions. I don't have time for y'all to be unfocused because y'all need to get y'all educated. This matters. And I gotta make sure that y'all are prepared to be 3 times as good. To step into any room and understand that you belong to be there. It's serious. Wearing skin like ours